Oh, it's happening, guys. It's another one of these.
Did you change your title?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Cayenne Woods. All right, guys. It's
Sorry about that.
It's Myst V. It's End of Ages. This is canonically the final Myst chapter. Let's get to it.
My journey has come to an end. I have lost my home, my books, my sons. I've lost my father, my grandmother, my dear wife, Catherine. And now I fear my only daughter is gone as well. And for what? For the slimmest hope that things could be put right. What began as my tedious life in the cleft, holding out hope for more, has returned to the same. I've gone to great lengths to watch the end be written, and now I find myself alone in a sandstorm in Tomana, waiting for a single grain of sand to fall. Dunny's future is like an hourglass. As the final grain slips through, I wait and I tremble, losing hope that the hourglass will be turned over once again. The age may just simply end, expended and lifeless. I have passed my cursed burden on to my cherished daughter, Isha. She has either understood and embraced it, or the weight of it has crushed her. I fear it has been far too long. My hope has waned. If Isha has failed, is anyone left who can understand? Oh, I am old and so tired. And once again, I am useless. Today, I will put an end to my useless waiting and go on to a better place.
Ooh. So sad. In all honesty, though, Atreus, you kind of were useless. Alright, yeah. Okay, I'm definitely not doing that. Free move. Thank you. So, here we are. Myst V. As you can see, this is a completely 3D version of the game. We have a dash feature. Nice. And we're yet again back in this place. Can't even tell what side is supposed to be up for that portrait. So, it's irrelevant anyway. Okay, well. Hold on a sec, I just need to, I think mouse drive means click to move. Yeah, it does. Okay, I don't want that. No, can't seem to get into the Myst book. And there's not really much to do here. Oh, there's a door handle. Do all of these have that? Hi, by the way, Luna. Welcome to the show. No, looks like it's just that one. So, for the first time, for the first ever time, we can get out of that stupid room and see what this stupid place looks like. I mean, we've seen it before, kind of, in Uru, and you can definitely see that it's the same basic designs on everything. So we're being shadowed by whatever's. And let's see here. What's this? Okay, no, that's to make photos. Yeah. Oh, no, that's to make save games. Okay, cool. And this, that's just a journal. Okay. Or maybe it is save games and photos. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, we have that. This thing we can't seem to do anything with. I will admit that I'm not as familiar with this game as I am with the other ones. And, like, the jerky frame rate that you're seeing, I'm seeing too. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to turn on VSync or something. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's much better. As I was saying, I'm much less familiar with this version, or this game, than I am with the other versions. So here we have a weird pedestal with weird things. Okay. Unclear what I did. Ah.
So, friend, the tablet has responded to you. Of course. If you're seeking my father, his time has passed. He won't be requiring your assistance. The book to his cursed island lays locked and gathering dust in his prison. That book, along with his pain and his burden, have been passed to me.
Fascinating.
And now you will know it too. You will listen carefully. This is not to be taken lightly. The tablet has responded to you. It will be your burden. Choose wisely in the end, for there will be no second chance. Many have taken this tablet, and they tried not to let go. It is the power of the writing. It seduces all who try to hold it.
You don't say.
I have held it, tasted its sweetness. But I can hold it no longer. They have served too long. Always serving. Ever watching. And now perhaps you will see how to release them. First, collect what's been scattered, and then the tablet will be released. Then you will hold it. You will find in each age along the journey that there will be help, and there will be hindrance.
Yeah.
You will start this journey where I started, where my father Atris started, where my great-grandmother Tiana started. You will end this journey here, when the tablet is released. When you return, the tablet will be yours. When the tablet is yours, do not give it to me. What you still don't understand, you have failed to hear or don't need to know. Begin.
Okay, so that was Yisha, much older.
You have seen Yisha. She was, I'm sure, not very hospitable. You're confused, no doubt. My name is Escher. It is my pleasure to meet you. She has given you the quest. Yes, the quest. The quest to carry the four, the quest to release the tablet, the quest that is proving to be more difficult than she anticipated. Many have taken the quest,
Yeah.
and the tablet still has no master. I will tell you what she will not. I will help you when she will not. But she and I agree on this point. Do not give her the tablet.
Yeah.
She's lied to you already. Uttered words that bite her heart as they leave her lips. She wants the tablet more than anything. She desires what she can no longer feel, but once tasted. You must not. Whatever happens, give it to her. Oh, she is the desert bird that longs to fly. She has dreams of taking flight in her ambiguous world filled with vague clouds and shadowed air. Be careful. She's a clever.
I got a fluffy furry baby.
I'm sorry. I'm overwhelming you.
Wait, who's this?
This guy.
Look for the hole in the ground. That's where your journey begins. I will find you.
Okay, so that was Neloth. Or, no, that was Escher. He dresses like Neloth, Luna says. And I know that reference, but for the life of me, I cannot think of what it is. So that's completely... I'm completely spacing on who Neloth is. And that's sad.
It's from Morrowind.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember Neloth? The Telvanni wizard?
Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
that
you remember
guy.
him.
He's cool. I like him. Anyway, so Escher, he promises that he will show us... He'll give us help where she doesn't want to.
We just keep calling him Neloth because it's easier.
Yes, because I did it again, and I didn't... I seriously don't even realize that I'm doing that.
It's fine. I'm sure we can call him by a better character name.
Yeah.
He might
Anyway.
actually prove to not be terrible. What are we doing?
So...
Oh,
we've been given the quest. Now, you probably recognize those creatures from having seen them in the distance a couple of times in Uru.
You
If
just
not,
gotta
welcome
be
to the
all
stream.
up into. You just gotta be all up into.
But
Alright.
they feature very heavily in this game. Alright, so here we
These
go.
pages are my journey, my story, my path. They're not meant to cover up, but to reveal. Sometimes in poems, sometimes in story, sometimes clear, sometimes vague, sometimes long, sometimes brief. But the release of these words is a soothing elixir to my burdened soul. The words must flow from me, or I will die. And in the end, these words are crumbs that spill along my path, and whoever eats these crumbs will know more of me.
Fascinating.
I am finding where I am by understanding where I was. And everything I was is linked to the island of Myst, the refuge. And I must know where they were as well. My heritage, my people, my family. My father, the prisoner of the hidden and the revealed. Raised by Tiana, who hid the truth. Then raised by Gen, who revealed the truth. But Tiana hid for love, and Gen revealed for power.
Oh.
Mother, too, nothing more than a slave to what she knew and what she felt. Taught by Gen to write what she knew, then taught by Tiana to write what she felt. But Gen's teachings imprisoned her, and Tiana's teachings freed her. And in the end, through the hidden and revealed, through the known and the felt, through the good and the evil, through the gods and the devils, they came together. Together they came, father floating and mother caring, father knowing and mother feeling. And my great-grandmother Tiana watched, and my grandfather Gen fell. And so began our path of pain.
Okay.
Tiana was called the Destroyer, but she brought them together and lived with them on Myst Island. Father could not keep Myst simple. New structures and new ages he brought. Mother could not keep Myst solitary. 2 new sons she brought, my brothers, Cirrus and Achenar. And they grew up strong and hungry and lustful, like their grandfather Gen, unable to control the power of books, the power of writing ages. And as a result, all became prisoners in their refuge. I will never return to that place.
So, we have a bit of a collectathon ahead of us.
Are we
I
done
just want to see
shifting?
what's down here.
No, I didn't think so.
Okay. That may be a place for later. Let me head down here. Hey, buddy. Hey, Mephras. Welcome to the stream.
Listen, I'm sorry I took a shower and you were all scared and weird that I was gone for like forever. But I'm here. You don't need to try and smother me with your face.
So, I don't know if this room looks familiar to you guys.
Oh! How could this be? On their backs, this fallen empire was built. What hypocrisy. Such abuse of power. I think they even deluded themselves into believing their own lies. It pains me to look.
Who are you again?
Ill. It makes me
Hisha.
pleased that they are dead. What hate is in me.
Okay.
That was an extreme close-up.
Yeah, not a good look for her. By the way,
You can see straight up her nose, and that is never good.
Yeah, and by the way, the place where we came down is not the cleft, so I don't know what the heck that was about. Right here we have a machine that responds to our key, but we don't have a key. That's an Uru thing. We don't get one in this game. all these little beds and stuff. There's a machine here that could give us one, but it's not working because we don't get one in this game. Ooh. Fascinating.
Schematics?
Of something.
Pride is a thief. Pride stole the soul of the Denis people. Pride stole my own brothers. The temptation was too great. It is not the power, but the desire for power that destroys. That desire is in my blood, the blood of my ancestors, the blood of my flesh. I fight it, but I am pulled even now. My father tried to hide what he valued, his books and ages, while my brothers tried to hide what they valued, riches and power. Father was trusting or naive, and ages and people were destroyed. And so my family was imprisoned. My brothers in ages written by father. Father in a Denis prison he had escaped from in childhood. And mother in the world she loved and feared the most. Riven, her home, her refuge.
This is all fascinating.
Perhaps it's why I now fear my home, my refuge. And then by the maker or by the roll, a stranger found the book. The book had been intended to be destroyed by fire, but by the maker or by the roll, it was taken far away. The book was preserved until it was time. Surely it was the maker who preserved the book that would bring help. Now it was time. A stranger found the book, came to the island and freed father. A lesson was learned. A friendship was forged. Friendship. The least are my friends. I must use the least wisely. I must listen to them and respect them. They are powerful, they are willing, and they are afraid.
Okay, good to know. So, that also had a symbol written in it, which we will use later on. For now, let's take this book here. Goes to platform 1. Oh god, this guy again.
Ah, the Rebo. An age for resting. Such a peaceful place. And the way to get to the first age. There. That profane thing and the other pedestals like it are not of the Denis. They are a regrettable part of this journey. The pedestal will allow you to link in a manner similar to the book that brought you here, but know this. They are perverted tools of the creatures.
Okay.
The creatures. You've seen them. Always watching. Calling to one another in the darkness. Loathsome. Wraiths.
Yeah.
They are not as we are.
Okay.
Remember that. Touch the pedestal. It will bring you to the age of Tagira.
Bagheera? Isn't he the
I will
panther
find
from the Jungle Book? Okay, so he explained that this was an age for resting. Here's the thing. We can't hit that on the other side because obviously there's no human way to pass over a 3-foot barrier.
Okay.
But
I guess you're done with my chest.
we're gonna open the doors on this end of
Or are you not? Are you done?
And then once we get to the other sides, we'll be able to open this more.
We're done with Cuddle's Edge.
So we can go in here, and now you see, like, we've got a hand symbol and this thing. Hey. We can touch this. Now, by going here, we can go back to our place where we came from, and we can drop this pedestal whenever we want. Yeah, this guy.
I don't know why the creatures chose this place for the slates. Tagira, called barren, desolate, it has been described. However, also purposeful. No doubt Yisha sees only evil here. This was a prison age for those who committed monstrous crimes. They were sent to this place to live out their lives.
Yeah.
Justice, not evil. Much to learn. First, the stone slate. Pick it up from the pedestal and take it with you. But know this about the slates. They too are abominations made by the Bahro creatures, abuse of the art of writing. Still, they carry great power. You will find that you can write on the slates anything you wish. There are some elementary symbols the creatures understand. At least in this way you can use the Bahro hindrance for your good. They will take it if you drop it. They will obey it if you order them. They will return it in time. As you learn, you will have more control.
Great. You done?
Use the slate to free yourself. Huh? The burden you carry is heavy, but for that, you will be thankful.
Okay. So here we are on the ice world of Bagheera. And, I mean, like, we can move around, but there's really nothing we can do. But what's this? Okay. So, we can use this to summon guys. And now, look on the wall there. There's a weird symbol. And this is the main mechanic of the game.
Can you write these nuts?
Oh yeah, you can write anything you want.
It'd be funny if you wrote D's nuts and they like grabbed themselves and told you to suck it.
That would be funny. Alright, did I do that correctly? That's, I mean, that's
It's
sort
legible.
of right?
Sure.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
I think you liked it.
Okay. So he did something.
Okay, cool.
Hmm. Okay. But yeah, this is the main mechanic of the game, is using the tablet, writing things on it, and then, yeah, come on. Up we go here. And anytime we want to, or need to, we can hit this. It'll warp us back here. Okay. There was another symbol on there. And notice now we can just click on this to draw that first symbol whenever we want. Which has apparently run out. But there was another symbol. That button erases everything.
Oh my god, phone.
Let's see what this one does. Why, it told the creature...
Did it give you a...
It told the creature to return this tablet to this location instead of that location, so he did. And placing the tablet on those,
Oh my god, please load.
it'll give you
piece of
this
snot game.
right here, and you can use that to instantly warp to that location if you need to. Okay. Like I said, this is the main mechanic of this game, is writing things on the tablet and then getting the monsters to do stuff for you. You probably noticed that there's 4 things on the right side, and one of them is filled in with a checkpoint. So 4 checkpoints per world. We ultimately want to get this to a final end point somewhere a ways away. This is interesting, isn't it? Oh, and here's another checkpoint. Really? You don't add it automatically? I thought it did.
Do you not marvel at what the prisoners were able to do here with so little? Structures, food, life. As Duchny built, so they did here. Nothing. None of it matters now. The future is all we have. Justice is at hand. We will build again.
Okay, so obviously he's old school Dunny. And got a lot of stuff here to explore. What's in here? There's a little diagram. Nope. We will definitely need that. Excuse me. I'm going to set this down for a second. Okay. So we can manipulate that left or right, but still kind of limited in what we can do with it. I'm going to set this here for a second so that we don't have to deal with having that in our hands. And let's dash over here. And again, we have one of these little turny things. And again. And they're all over the place. Each one of these things has a little turny thing. Okay. So, what this did last time and notice that it's the way I drew it. Like, so it looks horrible. It activates all of the thermal springs. I thought it did. Was it not able to because I was standing on that ice? That's entirely possible. Or it might be the other way around. So here's the pipes, which we need to can't manipulate those at all? Okay. Let's try one of these things. Okay. That turned our steam vents back off, which means that this area actually is frozen back here now. Completely frozen over. And you can see that none of these things are working. We need all of these on, I believe, but let's try this again. Actually, hold on one second. I just want to check something. Thank you, game. Nope, can't do anything with those. I'm not sure if they need to be on or off, but I'm assuming that we want them all to have steam coming out of them. Oh god, not you again.
I was not so sure of you, and yet you have done well. But do not be proud. You think you understand what you see? You may be wrong. For example, this appears to be ice. Like the prisoners, there is life here that seeks heat, unseen life, in the water. There is no longer heat in this place, but you can make them bring it.
Okay, so he's basically telling us what we already know, that we have to use this thing. I'm gonna real quick. Well, I guess I'm gonna hit this last one. Then I'm gonna drop this stupid pedestal off because it's not doing us any good right at the moment. What others call tedium, Cyan Worlds calls gameplay.
Well, at least they don't make you wait 15 minutes to do a puzzle.
That's true. At the very, very bare minimum, they don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna turn all of these into stuff. We will definitely need this right here, though, because this is showing us which ones are fed by blue and which ones are fed by red, or something like that. Okay. Did I get this one over here? Yeah. Yeah, I think I got them all. And then there's two junction points here. One here and one there. And what we're going to do... Okay. Now these things are popped up, and we can manipulate them. So now it's just a question of which way do we want them to go. Okay, did you... Okay, yeah, you fine. You grab that and you... I know this isn't the solution. I just want to see... Okay. So we want it to go... I think we want this middle one the other way. Yes, like that. And then, for starters, I'm just going to flip them all. Okay, so... I think that is actually the solution. Ah, crap. Do we have to go all the way back? We probably do. Okay. I love how it looks so stupid and derpy every time. The thing that I drew. Okay. Now... Oh, nope. I know what I did wrong. Okay. Yeah. And then... One thing that's annoying about this puzzle is that it's time-based because you have to have the steam going. And let's see, you gotta have it go here so you can get onto it. Into here. Okay, I better go look at that answer guide. Okay. Damn it, Myst V. Make your terrain less goofy. Yes, I know. Alright, so we want it to be right, left, left. And the red needs to be, which this should be right now, the blue. And then the red needs to be left. Left, right. And then left? Yeah, left, left, right, left. Stupid ropes that I obviously can't jump over because how could any human being get over those ropes? Okay. Okay, now I should be able to go... Ah, crap, I fell off of it. Now I should be able to follow the algae. Ah, crap, you gotta go... Okay, well now I'm legit stuck, actually. Oh, that won't work me. I don't want to put that down. Well, at least I can do this. It's terrible. Drawing things with the mouse is really awkward and stupid. Now I gotta wait. There. With any luck, it would have gone back to the pedestal over here, and now we'll have that recorded on that tablet, just for future reference. Yes. Okay. One more time. Let's try this. Okay. And when we get over to here, we can actually get up. Oh god, do you have more to say?
These are their tombs. And as they died here, so did all of Duchni. Guilty here. But my Duchni was innocent. May we rebuild structures, not leave tombs. Make them bring you to the keep, for it will run from you.
Okay. So, first of all, let's do this one. Very Skyrim vibes on this place. Okay, cool. And now you see we want that symbol. Which I believe looks like this. It's kind of hard to make out. But I think that's what it is. Apparently not. Okay. What if it's just this? Okay, no, it's definitely the stacked mushroom thing that I was trying to draw. I must have just not drawn it right. Okay. So... Oh, what the heck? Mouse, come on. I mean, that looks right to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's because I'm making them square. Maybe it wants more rounded shapes. It's hard to tell with this, and honestly, this is a place that I remember having a lot of problems with.
Can you see it closer?
No. There's no way to get any closer to it.
It's supposed to be here now?
Yes. Okay.
What's supposed to happen when you do it?
They're supposed to move the tablet to that thing over there instead of
Like this?
there we go. Okay. There's an extra line in there. Okay, so they teleported it to the last place, which means that we can use this to go here. And now that this has been visited, we can use that to warp directly to it.
You have found the keep, the destination for the slates. You've seen this pedestal already in Greer, where you started, and you'll see it again. It is in many places at once. Touch the slate to finish your task. Only you can make them solid. 3 remain. Return to the tunnels, the path that leads to Duchny, and you will find another book. Well done.
Okay, so then all we have to do, we touch that, it locks it into place, and it unlocks part of this thingamawhatsit. Now, we're going to go back here. And continue on. Good to know. Whatever that was. Okay, well, whatever that is, we can't work it. Oh God, you again.
I apologize for the goggles earlier, but my eyes are not accustomed to the sun in this age. I have taken this same journey, this same quest, and failed. I'm not proud of my failure. Yet I think that what I learned will be useful in your quest. Your journey continues through that door.
Good to know. It doesn't even look like a door, but sure. And here we have another of
The
these.
stranger, the friend, returned again to help father save mother. Imagine a stranger traveling to Riven, risking all, asking for nothing. I think of humility, thinking more of others. Humility. Prisoners are freed by nothing more and nothing less. Again, my grandfather, my heritage. Ugh. That monster who thought himself a god was once again imprisoned. Perhaps he still rules that desolate, empty, and dead place, riven by the pride and bitterness of his own heart. But more likely, he is in another desolate, empty, dead place where there is weeping. I hope he is miserable. I cannot forgive him for what he did. It eats at my heart. I hate him because I have his same desires. Mother and father came again together to the refuge, to Myst Island. But it was only a shell, a place to exist. A fallen place, torn apart by pride, just as the great Denis city was. Just as I am. Torn. What is a stranger? Someone who is not me? Yet sometimes I feel like a stranger to myself. I become two, one who I know and one who I do not. Where does this other one come from? Which one is me?
You know, they have medicine to treat schizophrenia these days. I would also like to point out...
I don't think anything can treat her brand of crazy. She's like me levels of nuts.
I think we mentioned it before with some of the Myst games, but like this game again seems to have this like idea that like good or evil is like something that you just intrinsically are and are like born into. Like, quite a place here. Like, oh god.
Regaro, Tigua. The great shaft.
Don't call it that.
Amazing, is it not? Built by those from beneath, my people. I am Dagni. It was this shaft that permitted the great-grandmother of Yisha to find our deep city. Rather than bore you with tedious details, you need only know this. She killed us all, and the great Dagni city lies lifeless and ruined. There is a room at the end of this first elevator. A small room with the Dagni rest age book for the Dagni who would have traveled this path. The book will link you to the Rebel. I will come to you there.
Oh god, please do not. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, this game definitely has this idea continuing from the earlier games, and if we want to, we can like walk this, I believe. Continuing this earlier idea from the other games, that is an elevator shaft, by the way. That this idea that oh, okay, never mind. They blocked it off, so you can't. This idea that evil is intrinsic to a person's nature, rather than like something that they like develop, or that like, you know, a flaw of their character or something. It's just straight up I'm evil because I was born evil. Is the lift coming? I mean, I can't interact with the lever anymore, so... Oh yeah, there we are. But anyway, like, I kind of inherently reject this game's concept of good and evil. I think that it's stupid. I don't think evil is something you're born into. And that kind of has, like, free will implications anyway, so, you know. Okay. Yay, so now we're much lower in the shaft here. You may remember this shaft from the 2-Dun-E expansion, which ended up in a area similar to this. The 2 Dundee expansion of Uru, I mean. Another journal.
I am sick of the grower. Oh yes, some believe in prophecies
Yeah,
that
I'm
predict
gonna
the restoration of Denis, the fallen city of Denis would grow. There were attempts before, and there will be attempts again. They always fail. Even those led by my father tried. They learned great things of the Maid and the Maker. They learned of the Barrow, of the least, and of deeper truths. They learned of Father and his wisdom in rebuilding and rewriting. The Denis city came alive again for a time. The dead were properly buried and the living were properly cared for. Denis took short, labored breaths. Sap flowed, though the tree did not grow, for there was no grower. Even Father did not see then as I do now. The grower had not come. I had not come. I am the grower. I failed. And I think of myself as worthy. I am nothing. A failed child of failed parents, of failed grandparents. How many generations must fail before we give up? Why do I try? I have failed with the tablet already. There are no second chances here. And yet I long to hold it and try once more.
Fascinating. So we're almost halfway done with collecting her stupid journals. So this gives us access to Area 2. And we will probably be assaulted by idiot man-child. Come on, there you go. So I think now with these open, yeah, we can now go freely from part 1 to part 2. Not that we would ever need to return, but eventually we might. And here we are in a different age with a different shaped tablet. Well, this seems ominous and cosmologically dubious. Okay, sure. Just looking around here. This world is very pretty. I will give it that. I think that being that close to a like Jupiter-sized world would probably wreak havoc on your planet's gravity, but what do I know? Oh god.
Todalmer, built to study the heavens, and glorious heavens you will find here. I'm only sad we were never allowed to finish. I've told you some of the story. Yesha's great-grandmother, Tiarna, came to us desperate for control, convincing our people to betray rules we had held for generations. And we died. Yesha claims such death, as painful as it was, had to be done. A plan of the Maker, and that she will rebuild. She will rebuild. I will tell you, such delusive wisdom comes from vague feelings and daydreams, and the tablet you will have is far too powerful for such wisdom. Todelmer, enjoy the beauty of the heavens
Okay.
while you consider the power that can control them.
Okay. So, here's what we got in this chamber here. We have 4 big things. A series of 4 looky-loos. And
You're freaking adorable, little man. You're adorable, little man.
a thing in the back here. Let's drop that tablet for a second. Let's drop that tablet for a second. So, interesting stuff there, but not clear on what any of it means. And as we continue on here, oh yeah, this seems safe. Perfectly safe-ish. Well, these cables are clearly blocking our path because obviously we can't get over that. That's insurmountable. So what we have to do is solve our first puzzle. Figure out how these things work. And I believe this thing let's try that. Really? Can I? There. I don't know if that actually did anything. And won't know until I get up here. Nope, it did not. Each one of these controls like a different. It is looking
Okay,
at a
that's
different
not
quadrant
yours.
of the sky.
It's Mommy's cheese dip. Or her pretzels.
So let's see. Can we play with any of the
Okay, you can have
buttons?
some.
Okay, it doesn't look like you can play with any of that stuff. Do we have to do something back here, maybe? First? Okay, cool. We can adjust these without needing the... There's no other controls here. Hmm. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that what we want is to make that as bright as we can. Oh! Why did that work? Okay, well, whatever. We turned it on. Now, these things work. So, let's see here. Okay, that time we definitely moved something. So these giant cables adjust these giant, like, astronomy doodads. And as you can see, we pulled it up, so now it no longer is blocking our path, and we can move through it. Not gonna lie, this age is really cool. And here we have a Star Wars turbo laser. And some stuff. Okay, I'm guessing that this is a map showing where each one of those antennas is. Okay, what did I just do? I don't actually know. That's cool though. That's cool. I don't need to know things. I need to understand what I'm doing. People don't tune into this channel to watch me think about stuff. They tune in to watch me do stupid shit. Okay, let's see. Set you down. And okay, so we can adjust altitude and woo 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 woo. Ah. So that right there is important. I don't suppose I can take a photo of that? No. Well, you know, that's why I keep the phone handy. Ugh. Phone is not liking the brightness on these symbols. Hold on. Maybe if I back it up a little bit. No, it just does not like.
Oh, you're gonna have to draw them out.
Yeah, I can just remember.
Well, one looks like Dead Pac-Man.
Yeah.
One looks like what your Amazon order ship look like.
Yep. Okay.
All scrunched up and banged up inside the box.
Oh crap! There were dunny numbers in that shaft before we even got here. I didn't think to make a record of them because they were probably not important. But I'll bet you they are fucking important, and I'm going to scream. Okay, so we want dead Pac-Man. Nope. You're dead Pac-Man. Okay, game. You gotta stop that. Okay, so we want K with an arc on the bottom of it. Ah, right there. K with arc on the bottom. And it would be cool if I could see this and manipulate it at the same time, game. We want two intersecting. Okay. That. Okay. Okay, now I don't need that picture anymore. Trash it. Let's see. Alright. This one, using a walkthrough. Using a walkthrough, we want. Come on. We want this one to say 20. What's 20? It would have an angled 4. Four off the top, I think, and nothing else. And 15, which should be a plus. No, that's 6. Alright, so that's 25. 24, 23, 22, 21. No, that's 24 rather. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. But the view screen on that one doesn't work because that one's got the broken cables. Okay, so that's 2 correct sets of coordinates-ish. Now let's see what we have done. Okay. So this is the central winching mechanism. Oh! Oh. I guess this is what we opened when I thought we didn't do anything. Okay, what am I doing here? Hold on. Ugh. There's something very small in the distance over there that appears to be moving. I think that I just need to keep hitting this over and over again, which is asinine. Don't you have like just a button I can hit to just be like keep going until I tell you to stop? I can't even see if what I'm doing is having an effect. Hold on one second. Okay. Yep, there's a gondola car way the fuck out there. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't even know if you guys at home can see the sprites of the gondola car, like just barely moving each time I hit this. Now you should be able to see it at least, if not earlier. Like, are you really fucking kidding me with this cyan? Like, Myst V, ladies and gentlemen. Myst V. Excitement never fucking stops. There. Just in case we have to tell it that we want to go in a specific way. Okay. So... Can I really not... Ah, okay. Okay, well... Fine. Stupid. There. This seems like a good idea. I don't see how this helps us. Or is useful in any way. Well, that's obviously not good. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! I see another set of symbols. Downside Pac-Man, but I can't read the rest of them unless we're further away. It looks like cross P6 and then hold on, I'm gonna try just plugging those numbers in because they're fairly easy. Oh, which Pac-Man was that though? Downface Pac-Man. Okay. Just gotta run all the way back there. Do. Alright, Downface Pac-Man. Where was Downface Pac-Man? That's Downface Pac-Man, right there. And I think it was plus and Okay. Well, progress of a sort. I wonder if that telescope can see anything else. Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? I think I see a pedestal up there. Nope. I see a doorway. There is a pedestal, but it's sideways. Well, what about this thing over here? Nope, nothing. It's just a thing. Looks like there might be something else that we could see if this wasn't in the way. Okay, yeah. Fine, I'll go around. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Consulting my walkthrough again. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay. Okay. You are supposed to be able to see something else, which I'm not able to see at the moment. Over there. Possibly, because I fucked something up. Who knows? Oh wait, maybe I can see through this. Ah, I can. Okay, so that's what we needed. Alright. I don't know if it'll accept that, but we'll try it. Looks like it. Okay. Now it's just a short half-a-mile trip back. Bouncing most of the way because Myst V does not understand how physics work. All the way back to the beginning. Okay, let's just leave that here for right this second, and we have another one of these Doodleheimers. Okay. That looks like where that tram is. Let's verify those coordinates real quick. Yep, that's exactly what I put in. Okay, so I've already done that. Okay. Ah. Okay, okay. Alright, so apparently... Sorry for doing this, but like, I mean, come on.
You almost have to.
Like, you do, because this one... This age requires a lot of, like... Oh, it's like some screen tearing or something going on. That's cool. Alright, so 3 of those should be set. And apparently I set the tram in the wrong place, so that's cool. It's supposed to be on the other side. You're supposed to access it from the other side. So I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, now might as well go do that first. Okay, now. Why would you do this, game designers? Jesus, this thing's not even halfway over there yet. Excuse me. Just a few more decades. We'll be there, guys. Okay. It's getting there. Okay. That should be as far as it needs to go. Let's see if we can see this other symbol that we're supposed to be able to see. Okay. Okay. Zoom out. And let's see here. I do not see any other pedestals game. These controls are not exactly intuitive. Well, it's not so much that they're unintuitive, it's they're sloppy. They're hard to work with. Okay. I can't turn this all around, can I? Oh, I don't need to drop the pedestal though. That's good to know. Nope, this will only point one-ish way. Okay, hold on one more second while Mashi figures out what he's doing wrong. Hold on. Yes, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm still reading the stupid walkthrough.
Well, if it works and it's not stupid.
Ah, okay. Apparently what I was missing was that once you move those things to the correct locations, which I should have successfully done, you need to go back to that other pillar. This is so fun. In no way do I feel like an idiot. You just rest there for a second. Okay. Let's zoom out. And yeah. There was that one pillar that we couldn't quite see because it was facing the wrong way. Okay. I can draw that maybe-ish. Okay, so it was like that.
Okay, that one's adorable.
Masterfully drawn. This one only has 3 checkpoints, I noticed, too. If we head down here, another one of these, and hey, look at that. We can actually, like, use this stupid tram now. By which I mean we can get into this place. Probably shouldn't go down there. Okay, what's this nonsense here? Okay, we turn the juice on. Okay. So, slightly concerned derp face. Oh, God.
Your destination is not here, but above. The stars and the planets must be aligned. And regrettably, it is only the perverted power of the creatures that can do it. Make them.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
At least that one's easy to draw.
Okay, cool. I think... Don't I need another set of coordinates then? Hold on, hold on. hello. Those are easy enough. So that's 4 and 5. Why can't the tram have worked like that on the other side? Like, why did it have to be like... Never mind. Never mind, I'm home free. Because I get it now. Okay. All right. Four. Do you mind getting out of my sight for a second? I swear that the tablet causes as many problems as it solves. Alright. Another way. No, it wasn't that. It was that, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. What, am I not far enough away from this stupid thing? Yes, hi, Ash. Hi. Okay, yep. And look at that. There's our last symbol. So, circly, circly. Let's draw that, shall we? Wait. Did I do that right? Hold on. Yeah, I did that right. Okay. Let's go to Blue Danube planet over there.
Do you begin to understand the power of the tablet? Surely it begins to pull you. Its strength grips you. Look around. Without the power of the tablet, this would be left solely to your dreams. Now, imagine how the power calls her. She has tasted it already. She has the ability to use it beyond all others. And she tells you not to give it to her because she wants it so. She destroyed the Duchni once. And she will complete our destruction if you give her the tablet.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
Oh, God.
The quest is half complete. The decision nears. You have seen much of what the Duchni once were and what they were able to build. Do you see what we might create yet again? The city, the ages. Do you see it?
Hi.
Go.
Okay, hi, thank you. He really wants cuddling.
Yes, he
And
does.
he is not going to stop till he gets it.
Okay, so
You were just aggressive with the cuddling right now, aren't you?
here we are. Can't climb up there?
Ow.
Fine.
Hi.
Go down. This is pretty cool, honestly. Little moon base.
Oh, just lay down, okay? Thank you.
But
Stomping all over me. It's actually causing me physical pain, you little furlough. You don't care.
yeah. There we go. 2 down.
Okay. I'll pat your head.
Okay. Once again, it's time for us to continue our descent.
To Mana, my home, the place where I was, the place where I began. I was a spark of joy to Mother and Father after their fire was almost quenched. And yet what joy could we have had if my brothers had been there as well? Still torn. Father and Mother loved and shared with me their desert bird. Father shared wisdom and knowledge, and Mother shared visions and dreams. When did they come to know my destiny? Surely not from birth. As I look back, they knew so much, they saw so clearly. They planted and watered so that I would learn how to do the same. I would not realize it until long after I was to see them no longer. Am I the grower because they taught me? Or did they teach me because I am the grower? Torn. But peace was not yet with us. From the past, an enemy came seeking revenge, but there was help for a third time. Without help, where would we be? Would there be a grower? Would there be a seed to grow? It's all been so fragile. But it must be by the Maker I am here, and there is meaning. Or it may be by the role I am here, and there is no meaning.
Well, great. You figured out that either there is a god or there isn't. Like, you're a goddamn genius.
I'm gonna go with there isn't.
I mean, regardless of a person's personal beliefs, I think we can all pretty much agree that, yeah, either God exists or he doesn't. It's probably one or the other. Like, I don't think that there's a third option.
Aliens. There's always a third option. It's aliens. I love you.
I like that they had the one elevator that goes down like hundreds of feet, and then this one takes you down like four flights. It's like, eh.
What, do you want, like, a rocket elevator to the other side of the world?
I would like that, yes. What? I heard a... Oh god, this guy.
Stand in awe. The surface is 3 miles above us. 3 miles. Our construction was triumphant and tragic.
Many children died under our forced labor camps.
You will not be able to continue downward without providing fresh air to the tunnels. Raise this floor and power the fans. I trust you can discover how.
Okay. So, as he says, we can't go any further down. Sure. Well, I mean, we can go a little further down, but we can't go all the way down without turning fans on. What's with the flickering light in here?
I was very young when I first felt strong. Indeed, I was young, but I thought I understood. I had many abilities, even then, but little wisdom. Better to have fewer abilities and much wisdom. I knew I was doing something great for us, but what I did was foolish for me. I thought I was reuniting our family, bringing back what joy we once had. I almost brought an end to life. Yet again, it was a friend who came to our aid. Now, I think that most things cannot be returned to how they were. My brothers were not to be released, but the Maker turned my poor choice to some small good, and Aknar was redeemed. My tears flow as I write these memories, the suffering and pain I have caused and endured, and yet I am thankful. I will be powerful like the Barrow. I long to be so strong. They will sing a song of thankfulness. They will sing a song without regard to their circumstances. They will stand and take time to sing to the Maker with hearts of joy. If only I could have such a heart.
You may notice that in a couple of these, she sketched out a tablet with a symbol. We are going to need those symbols. Okay, so... Wait 1 second. I want to see what's down the other path. Real quick. Because there were 2 staircases here. Okay, that's a yellow one, but no thingamawhat's
They
it.
did a pokey in your face.
That sounds like a timer thing to me. Okay. I think they apparently built a balcony that is completely 100% unusable. Okay.
Home was far behind. I was no longer a child. I journeyed deep, deep within myself, deep within the earth, down to the Denis cavern. I was alone for a time as I consumed my heritage, breathing deep the air of the cavern and the knowledge of my people. But the desire for companionship drove me mad. I engaged a Senemar as my confidant, and a treadfish in the harbor became my younger brother. I spoke to them as family, and they answered. I swear, they answered.
Sure.
Then my mind took a final step into madness when I walked into the library on Agura.
Or at least she freely
and
admits she's
saw
nuts.
an old Denis man on the floor below me. Now I was imagining people to ease my loneliness. But he was no mirage. His name was Callum, and he was a Denis writer of ages. Trust did not come easily. There was conflict between us, between his ancient rules of Denis that I did not respect, and my creativity, which he feared. We fought and feared and battled and screamed until exhausted. We began to learn from each other. We learned of the power of both, just as father and mother had done. So I learned to write with all the skills that the Denis had known, beyond what my parents had taught me, for their lessons were given by a flawed instructor and by their own trial and error. I learned to write from a master, an opportunity father was never given. Callum's abilities were breathtaking. He knew all that Denis knew when Denis fell. But I taught as well as learned. There were things that the Denis were forbidden to write, words they feared, concepts they shunned, rules and boxes. I had no cultural fear of such things, so I dug deeper, asking questions that Callum could not answer. And together, we sought answers. That is how we learned of the Barrow and the tablet. I learned of its power. We grew in knowledge and strength, and Callum became one of my dearest friends. I began to think that it was he who would be the grower. But evil will find you, even in the depths of the earth. And Callum was murdered.
Okay, I appear to be missing a book, and I'm not sure why. Okay, great. Do I have to go raise the floor again? Okay. I wonder if I have to turn those things back on because I waited too long. Hello? May I climb up the ladder, please? There. Sheesh. No, I can't turn those things back on. Because it's all cut off from me. Okay.
Mommy wants to sit up.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Sorry, little one. Mommy hurts in funny ways now. You're so cute.
Okay, so this just raises and lowers the floor. But down here, this won't allow me to do anything whether the floor is raised or not. Didn't let me in and out. Let's make sure that both of these are turned on. Please do the thing that I need to do.
How long is this game?
We're about halfway.
Cool. So it's not a long game.
No, not a terribly long one. Okay, this still will not.
So they didn't pad the gameplay by making you wait 15 minutes for no reason.
Nope.
Well, that was damn decent of them.
Oh, wait a minute. One of those has what looks like a ladder in it. Because that's got a cover. That's got a cover. This does not have a cover. Am I not able to get up into that? I feel like I should be able to get into that.
Yeah! Probably. No, baby.
Well, I think I'm going to have to call it here, folks, because I'm not sure how the game expects me to proceed, and it's about time anyway. So, let's go ahead. What is this? Okay. This just gives you the dialogue of the game. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, that's the first half of Myst 5. Tomorrow I'll probably be back to Skyrim or something. You know how I am. But, you know, we're getting close to the end here. And this is actually the last Myst game. Technically, there's a remake of the original, but it's not it's just Myst over again, remastered, and I don't own it anyway.
But didn't we start with the Myst remake? When you tried to make me play
We started with a Myst remake, but not the one that I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
There's another new one, a newer new one. There is though one other game that I do want to play that's like this. The same team also produced a game called Abduction. Not Abduction, Abduction. I don't know why it's spelled wrong, but it's interesting. I'm not super fond of it, but it's definitely worth checking out. So we will check it out at some point. Not obviously tomorrow night or anything. And we'll finish off Myst 5 first. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and let's go ahead and quit.